right, it's a beautiful day here in Iowa at Coyote Classics. Today we're gonna check out and tell you all about this red 1970 Chevy Monte Carlo. Just a beautiful car. It's powered by its numbers matching. We have verified it, VIN number matching, 350, 300 horsepower, 4-barrel V8 engine. It comes equipped with factory air conditioning, and the air conditioning is ice cold. Power steering, power brakes. Does have factory cruise control over here, which is awesome. Just a survivor car underneath the hood.
Yeah, for sure. Air has been updated. The new Freon works, blows cold. The cool thing about this car, I'll tell you a little bit about the story. We actually got it from Prairie du Chien, Wisconsin. A gentleman had it for 10 years. His wife actually bought it for him when they first started their business. They owned like a little garage. Bought it out of Florida, had it shipped up here. He stored it for about 10 years, had the AC converted. He told me the paint was done about 10 years ago, right before he bought it.
Okay.
So the paint on it's 10 years old, still beautiful. Does have a few minor old things that I'll point out, but overall, very great car.
Yeah, it's a super clean car. The engine compartment is, like I said, is original. The rest of the car is nicer than the engine compartment. The engine compartment is just a good, presentable driver.
You can tell it's a quality car when even the light under the hood works too.
Yeah, the light does work under the hood. It's got the original underlayment under there. As far as our hood gap goes, we got a really nice even gap from front to back, and it lines up absolutely perfectly across the top of the fenders. We got the car in, like Dalton said, the paint job was at least 10 years or older. Did the guy have it painted 10 years ago or no?
No, it was painted right before he bought it.
Okay, it was painted right before the guy bought it 10 years ago.
It was a Florida car. Spent all of its life in Florida until he bought it. So super solid, very original car.
Yeah, really nice survivor. Dalton, why don't you go check the mileage, will you?
Yeah, for sure.
As far as the front bumper and grille goes, all original, excellent condition. We have a nice even gap from front to back on this passenger side as well. And again, the hood lines up beautifully. As we look across the top of the hood, I don't see any dings, chips, nothing like that. I mean, this car is a great looking car. Laser straight. I mean, it is super, super clean, guys.
It's nice. Odometer is 81,000 miles.
81,000 actual miles?
Yeah, previous owner believed it to be actual, and I mean, there's not a doubt in my mind.
Yeah, it's an 81,000 actual mile car, guys. I'm pretty sure of it, in my professional opinion. Wait till we get a chance to see the inside. Oh my gosh. All right, so as far as our front fender goes, the paint on the front fender is excellent. We're gonna go all the way down here below where a lot of these Chevys all got bubbles and rusted out. I'll tell you what, this thing is absolutely flawless down here. Our gap from top to bottom on this door gap, this car is gonna make somebody a great car. Jason, our detail guy, put an hour in polishing all these aluminum torque thrust rims. So the rims are absolutely gorgeous. It's got front disc brakes, Eagle Goodyear tires on them. They're 225/70/15s on the front. Again, excellent paint on the hood, front fender, passenger side. The door paint is excellent. There's not a blister in the front or rear. In front of the rear quarter is excellent. Guys, this is a sharp car. I'm just seeing my first flaw that I seen here in the paint, and it's got just a little bit of an outward ding, just a tiny little star. The paint's not cracked or nothing, but just a little ding. Maybe the jack came in contact or something. Other than that, the chrome's excellent. It's got a great sounding dual exhaust. The back bumper looks great. Trunk lid looks nice. We look up and down the sides, it's super straight. As far as
10-year-old paint, or a little bit older than 10 years, I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a great looking car.
Tell the quality paint job when it was done. I mean, it wasn't a half-ass paint job.
No, definitely, it was a nice job when they did it. As far as the roof goes, the paint on the roof is excellent. Our window lines up nice and tight here, all along the top. Check out the body line right here. Lines up beautifully. Door handles are nice and clean. They're original. They're not all highly pitted. Man, this car is tight. No doubt on the 81,000 miles. So as we come in here, when they did the paint job, they did a great job on the jams. They installed the new rubbers. Corner of the door is perfect. It's kind of windy today, guys. Hopefully you're hearing us all right. Bottom corner of the door looks good, but check out this interior. It's absolutely amazing. The door panel itself is original, excellent. The armrest, base, pad, everything's fantastic. We did pull the seats out. It had the original cord around the seats as far as this chrome beading here, and I put brand new seat knob on each side, and I put the new cord around here. So that is new. Other than that, guys, the seats are fantastic. Not sure if the seats have been redone or not. I'm guessing maybe they have in the front because they're absolutely perfect.
Headliner fits nice and tight.
It's a super nice car, and I'll get to a little more of it. But here's our inside corner of the doors. Look at the paint and the jams. I didn't check the paint code. I'm guessing this was always a red car. Did you ever check that, Dalton?
I didn't check it. No.
You want to check quick, see what the code is?
Yeah.
We're going to check that paint code while I'm going through the interior. As far as the dash pad itself goes, the dash pad is perfect. It's underneath the hood, D. Look at the steering wheel. Here's another reason I'm pretty sure the miles are right. The steering wheel is absolutely gorgeous. Even the center trim where it says Monte Carlo is nice. All the wood trim here is excellent. It's got 81,122 miles. The gas gauge works, speedometer works, clock does not work. Got an AM/FM digital radio, that works great. There's our max air compressor, compressor kicks right in, heat and air work. Now, this ain't your typical grandma's Monte. This is a bucket seat console Monte with cruise control and tilt steering. And look at the wood grain on the console and the chrome on the console. Wood grain on the dash is beautiful. I'm gonna open up this glove box. It's got the remote for the retro sound. It's got the instructional manual. It's got the original owner's manual for the car. The light works in the glove box. I mean, this car is a A1 quality car, guys. The bucket seats are fantastic. The console's fantastic. It's obviously had new carpet in it. The back seat is excellent. It's got seat belts, the factory GM seat belts for 3 in the back. Back door panel's fantastic. Headliner, dome light works. Visors are nice and tight. I mean, really tight, almost too tight. Overhead seat belts are there. Headliner's perfect. There's no wrinkles, nothing. I mean, this is a quality bucket seat Monte, guys. Dalton, this is a great car, man. Yeah, and Dalton went and bought this car out of Prairie and did a great job. I mean, no matter where you go around this car, it's just a quality, straight, clean car.
Look at the outside too. It's just laser straight.
It is nice. As we look at even here, we talked about the hood gaps. Check out the gaps here in the trunk lid, how smooth that is. This has not been a rusty car that's been, you know, put back together. I mean, everywhere you look on it, the lines are really nice. The back glass is nice and clear. We talked about a little bit, the bumpers definitely could be original. If they're original, they're in great shape. Tail light lenses, chrome around the lenses are nice. Again, the body is super, super straight. In front of the rear wheels, excellent, no bubbles, no issues anywhere over the rear quarters. Tires, 225/70 15s front and back, guys, so they're all the same size. I guess if I'm going to pick anything apart at all, it's got a few little dings in the lower chrome down below the door. You can see a few little dings down there in that original chrome. It's got the chrome door edge guard. No bubbles, no blisters anywhere that I can see. Again, lower fenders, solid as a rock. As far as and it's sunny, so I mean everything's just really shows really well. As far as our door gap here in the front, and Dalton did point something out, he just seen a little bit of, yeah, I see that too now in the right light. So there is a little paint oxidation, I don't know what you'd call it, right around in this area here. It's just got just a little rough spot in the paint. you get in the right light or the right shade, you can kind of see it. I don't see it from this angle at all, but
it's hard to see it.
Yeah, it's a great looking car, guys. It's something that like I classify as local car show quality cruise night car, something you can be very proud of.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
it's the right color, it's got the right wheels, got the right stance.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a sweet car.
Yeah, I'll get this side, I'll pass it over to Dalton, and we'll take her for a spin. Corner of the door is nice and solid. Still has our original specs from GM there, the original stickers, tire capacity. Door panel on the driver's side is absolutely fantastic as well. Dalton's already sitting in there getting warmed up.
Warmed up in here.
You got the heater on? Turn her on. All right. Roof rail rubber has been replaced during restoration. That's new. This seal right here is all new. This seal's been replaced. Check out the paint in the door jambs, guys. I mean, they did not do any shortcuts on this car. Horn works. All right, so our seat back is in fantastic shape. We did go ahead and replace this chrome, as I mentioned. Even back here, so many times you're gonna see stuff like surface rust and just kind of crappy and broke down on these buckets, but not on this Monte.
Nice car.
It is a nice car. It's kind of like you just step back right in time.
Exactly.
You know? Door jamb paint's excellent. We talked about, I'll give you the video camera. Inside this console, a lot of times that's kind of busted up 2D.
Yes, it's a nice quality car.
Yeah. Oh, that heat feels good.
Yeah, it does.
It's nice here in Iowa today, but we still have a...
They did go ahead and put a different aftermarket radio in it.
It's got a remote in there and stuff too, I pointed out. So
yeah,
it's got all that. All right, guys, let's see what works.
That heat works. That feels good.
Oh, it does feel good. All right, so the wipers work great. Horn works. Speedometer works. Clock does not work. Temp, oil, and generator are all lights.
That was a smooth shift too.
Yeah. So listen to how that. I'm gonna shut the heat down. We don't need it anymore. So the heat's off, guys. Here we go. So I just went ahead and put it back in park. Check that out.
Yeah, that's nice.
I mean, there's no, everything's tight. You can tell
yeah, no clunking. Yeah, it's a good car.
She is sweet. That power steering and this steering wheel just feels awesome. I mean, there's not a crack in the wheel at all. So the power steering feels great.
It is all original dash too, yeah.
I kind of talked about that a little bit. Look at the console and the...
Yeah, it's just a nice quality car. I mean, if you're looking for a nice Monte Carlo, I mean, look no further. Sounds, I mean, it's nice and quiet in the cab too. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, they put all new seals and rubbers on it.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
Brakes work excellent. They're power disc. I think when we went on our first test drive, I don't think the cruise works anymore.
No, I don't think the cruise works. One thing I did notice is the car does drive really nice. Kick down works. Goes down the road real nice. Does not need an alignment.
Tranny had a nice shift. You could really even...
I know. Feels like kind of a... You can tell it's just owned by a grandma. I mean, just kind of putzed around.
60 mile an hour. I mean, no hands on the wheel.
No wind noise, really.
Not on the windy... It's a windy day.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, nice car, guys. But go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. Check this thing out. We got all the pictures up there. I mean, really, if you're looking for a nice Monte Carlo, I mean, this is the one.
It's a great car.